Hello. Unfortunately, we have to move the concert because things are not going right tonight, so we're going to move it till tomorrow night. Would that be okay with everybody? Yeah. No, I'm only kidding. I wouldn't do that to you. I wouldn't make it out of this building. Hey, I have to say something. I started this program with the band and with Melanie last year, and if you can remember, we had basically standing room only, but now they're out in the halls. And this is just a delightful thing. It really is. I am really impressed, and I am so happy. I just have to tell you that before we start this program. It's a great way to start the program. I hope you enjoy what's going to happen today. We have a lot of ensembles. We have the Warrior Choir here that is doing a tremendous job. You should have heard them today. And I know they've promised even tonight's performance is even going to be overdo that one 10 times, and that was a great performance. We also have all of our bands, which will be in stepwise, like matriculating, so the beginning band, the next level, so you can see all the levels of the bands. But then you're going to have another treat tonight that we've added this year because of all the students' hard work. Now you have to understand something. Every student that is up here today, most of them, including the jazz band, most of them only had a year and a half of lessons. If you take summers away, if you take holidays away, they've been playing for a year and a half. What would you expect to hear with a year and a half, say even with a third, fourth, fifth grader? Mary Had a Little Lamb, possibly? Yes? Wait till you hear what's going to happen. You're going to be, I'm telling you right now, I'm a man of my word, you are going to be blown away by the end of this concert. So without further ado, I welcome Miss Melanie Snyder, and who you all know, and she's going to just do a wonderful job for you and take over this whole show. Thank you. Enjoy. Good luck.
All right. Eyes on me, please.
you all for coming. Next up is Pizza Love. The students weren't thrilled about doing this one because they thought it was cheesy, and I was like, it sure is. So I really hope you enjoy it. It's a little take on Motown. Might sound a little like My Girl. And we have a couple soloists, and I hope you enjoy. You ready, guys?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, my pizza. I love pizza. Yo, Jamie sauce. Yo, crispy. You look fabulous, sir. From up above. Just fill my heart with pizza love.
On a Friday, I got pizza love. On a Saturday, Sunday, I got pizza love. Whoa, pizza, pizza, what you do to me? When I eat my pizza, I hear a symphony. My pizza, pizza. Whoa, pizza, pizza, pizza. I got pizza love. I got pizza love. I can't stop. I just have to choose. When I see that cheesy goo, I can't stop. And I think I'll cry if I find some onions on my pizza pie. I got pizza love. I got pizza love. I got pizza love. I got pizza love. I got pizza
Thank you so much. We have one more song for you this evening. And please stay tuned for our wonderful band program, which is growing and growing, and we're so excited. Ready, guys?
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe.
So as our wonderful chorus exits the stage, let's hear it again. I'd also like to acknowledge, I know a lot is happening in the arts here, which is really great. These kids love it. There's no doubt about it. Danny, you just want to raise your hand up? That's Danny DeLuca back there. He's been doing a wonderful job with the whole theater arts. And Bristol's going to be on a map very shortly. And we're just working on changing the name to the Bristol Borough School of Arts. No. Anyway, we have another big treat for you, and hopefully they're coming around the corner. Our beginning band, the Snyder Gerardi beginning band, which is comprised of all our new students, some that have started just a few weeks ago, or maybe a month or two ago, to be honest, and those that are just developing. And like I said, you'll see each level as it grows. So I hate to ask this, but all the people that are standing on the perimeter of the wall, eventually the band's going to come through. If you could just make a little way, okay? And we have a donation basket in the front. No, I'm only kidding. Did you see that? Did you see what the band parents have out there? Did you look at the whole artistic light design with all the instruments and all the raffling off? That's amazing. I couldn't believe it. If you haven't seen it, if we have a little break in between, or if you do have to break, please go and look at it. It's really gorgeous. So again, we'll be waiting on the next band. Opening up the curtains was not part of the rehearsal. What I'd like to know is how many parents here actually went through the Bristol School District here in Bristol? How many of you were in band or chorus? Wow, this is good. Okay, so you remember all of that. We have to find some pictures of the past. That's what I'm looking for. If you can help me, I'd appreciate it. Anyway, without further ado, here comes the Snyder Gerardi beginning band. And wait till you look. This looks like an army. I can't believe it. And now, without further ado, I'd like to introduce Miss Sydney Smith, our band teacher that is now in Snyder Gerardi. That's how big the program has grown, and she's doing a wonderful, wonderful job. And wait till you hear this crew. And I think she's as happy as I am. Hopefully.
Hi, everybody. I don't know what Dr. Downey has or has not said as I've been backstage getting these guys ready for you, but I know they are very excited to perform for you and show you all that they have learned. So, without further ado, let us play a couple numbers.
you have to realize something. In a few years, all of this is going to be moving up into the high school. So can you see the future? Is this starting to become real clear? Another thing that I would like you to observe, if you haven't already observed it, did you see on the stage all these little feet going this way here? They're being taught, again, with the Downey system, that critical thinking and math is music, science, English. It is all of that. That's how we're teaching. This is not just teaching the tune for the concert and you're only as good as the next tune. That's not the way we're doing things, and this is why this program is going to last. These kids are really learning how to read and critically think in music, which will transfer, and I hope we will find this in the test scores as each year develops, because we're tracking it right now. And I'm telling you, there's a lot of science behind it, and I know it's going to happen. Thank you. So now behind me is the Gerardi Band. This is our next level up, and I think you're really going to enjoy the Gerardi Band. Here we go. Again, under the direction of Miss Sydney Smith.
With the program growing so much that it is, you're going to see some students walk on and off stage at times. They're going to come on for numbers that they know, that they learned, and they'll walk off for ones that they're not quite there yet, which is actually a really amazing thing, because that means that there is no limit to their growth, right? They do what they can, and eventually they'll get up where you want them to be. Practice makes perfect. our percussion gets settled, ready for our next piece, Mechanical Monsters, I would like to notate, actually first, acknowledge somebody really awesome. So everybody give a round of applause for Teddy Nguyen, who designed our program for tonight. And you'll also notice that percussion, all 5 of them are listed under both bands because they're all playing in both bands. And you'll see that they all have notated they play a second instrument because they all had to learn keyboard instruments this year. They loved me at first, but they'll thank me later.
So let's hear it again for our Gerardi band. So while we are transitioning again, I have, sorry for reading this, but I don't want to miss anyone. I really don't. First of all, I'd like to thank our directors that have been working so well to make this a lovely night, and that's choral and instrumental music. Mr. Jason Molden, Miss Sydney Smith, and Miss Melanie Snyder who are doing an absolutely fantastic job. Thank you. Let's hear it. They deserve it. They really do. So, I would like to give, and we all would like to express our special thanks, first of all, to the Bristol Borough School Board, who has supported this program and gotten it off. They've gotten it off to a great start, and they're supporting it all the way. It's like a rocket going up. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger and higher. And I greatly appreciate it, and we are eternally thankful to the school board for all of their hard work in making what you see here possible, because we could not do it without them. So let's hear it for the school board. Really, very important. Also, Superintendent Dr. Brodus Davis for all of his support and interaction in making a lot of this. He's the person that says yes or no, and so far he's really supported us all the way, and I appreciate all of his support for this program, and I know our teachers do too. So let's hear it for Dr. Brodus Davis. Now, I hate to say acting, but I will. We have acting principal, Mrs. Julie Boucher, and hold on, because I'm going to introduce the pair, and acting vice principal, Mrs. Danielle, can I pronounce that Layer? Layer, okay, that's the French. All right, so let's hear it, because I'm telling you, they're doing a super job, and they are so lovely to work with, and I'm telling you right now, because they're right there, we appreciate you. Let's hear it. And back in that room over there, hiding right now, is Paul Harrington for all of his work. Hetherington. I grew up out of Philadelphia, and they put marbles in your mouth when you first start to talk. That's why everybody knows you come out of Philly. But it's Paul Hetherington, and Paul is responsible for his constant work throughout the district with all this AV stuff, which is just amazing. We could not do it without him. So let's hear it for Paul. Now, our support faculty and staff and maintenance for all of their hard work. Again, you wouldn't be sitting there if it wasn't for all of their hard work and all of the work in the offices and everything else. We appreciate all of their support. Let's hear it for them. The custodial staff. And last but not least, I've been in this for a long time, and I've been very blessed to have a great career in music, as well as dance, actually. But don't ask me to do that now, please. You can't have a program like this survive without a parent support group. And our band parents are just amazing. They're out there working tonight. They're in the back. They're in the hallways. They are supporting all of this. And we appreciate our band parents. And we're hoping for all of you parents out there who have a parent in our program that you will possibly join up with us, with our band parents, and help support this great endeavor that we're doing. So let's hear it for the band parents. They're just amazing. And now, without further ado, I hope our Snyder Band is on its way. Yes? Apparently they're on Market Street too. You never know. Be right back. So here we go. Snyder Band. They're walking up now. You will see them. This is our top level band for this school. And please, I hope you can give us a little time and wait around, because you're going to hear something with this jazz band that's coming up next that's going to blow your mind. So come on. Come on up. Very nice. Let's hear it. Snyder Band. If there's any parents out in the hallway, there are a few seats open. Grab them while they're hot. You can come on in. And before I introduce their director again, just raise your hand or hold your instrument up, please, when I ask you this question. You won't believe this. This is less than 2 years of steady. How many of you are playing more than one instrument now and doubling in your areas? Please raise your hand. They play more than one instrument. I think the mic, oh yeah. They absolutely play 2 different instruments, so you're going to see it tonight, especially in the jazz band. Anyway, let's welcome up back to the stage our director, Sydney Smith.
borrowed some percussion equipment from the high school, so this is actually the first time he gets to use this tool, so it's going to sound really awesome.
Let's hear it again for the Snyder Band. Okay, so as you are seated there, and I know it's very tempting, it's hot, I know, it gets tired. Some of the kids are already basically done, but we have a surprise for all the kids that are staying, and they're supposed to be staying anyway, but there is a surprise that's going to happen, and they would miss that treat. So please be aware of that. We'd like to dismiss all of the children from the band room at the very end of the concert, but the next item that's coming up, brand new. Somebody just pull this out on me. Hello? Oh, wow. Here we go again. Anyway, this is a brand new addition. We now have a jazz band in the middle school, high school. As the time goes by, you're probably going to have more than one because we're doing this in a Princeton style where I came from. My brother devised that program. It's all mini jazz groups. You put them all together, then you can play the concert material. It's the opposite of what most of us have learned. Anyway, this jazz band is going to be on stage in about 5 minutes. I beg of all of you, just be patient, stay, put up with the heat, because you are going to be blown away with the amount, of excellence that you're going to hear in such a short time. And you really do need to hear this, because this is where your program's going to go. And let me tell you, this is only the beginning. This is not even the middle. We are at the very, very beginning. I guarantee you, if we keep this up in 4 to 5 years, we're going to be a contender. And you know what? Big doesn't mean better. If you look at all the systems around here with the great music programs and all, I've learned this a long time ago. It's not about quantity, it's about quality. And that's exactly what Bristol's going to be all about. So as we move out here into our areas, you'll see some of the teachers playing. This may not be our instruments, but we have to fill in the gaps until we have some of the kids and we can teach them and they'll come up and fill in the gaps. So if you see us playing an instrument, it may not be the one we really are pro at, but we're doing it. Thank you. Anyway, enjoy. Please enjoy this.
Hello, everyone. I didn't introduce myself yet. I'm Mr. Jason Molden. I'm the director up at the high school. For our last song, we're going to do Poco Loco. Really quick, before we get out of here, I want to acknowledge 3 students that are here. Number 1, right up here, Austin. He's been with the instrumental music program since he was in elementary school. He's now in 11th grade. So thanks for helping out. And then we have Rocco over here. Believe it or not, he didn't really read music at the beginning of the year, and right now he's a huge part of our rhythm section. And then Kayla in the back there, she just learned this music 3 weeks ago, helping us out. So thank you for doing that.
really good talking on that with Ashley as well.
What did you think of that? Did you expect that? We got it. It's happening. Anyway, let's bring it to the directors out again. Miss Sydney Smith, Mr. Jason Molden, and all of these wonderful students that are just giving up so much of their time. They're working diligently. We could not do this without all of their hard work. So let's hear it again. And you may not realize it, but we even have fourth graders standing up in this band right now. As I said, as the program grows, we will fill the spots. I'd like to acknowledge Mr. Davis Brodus, our superintendent. Do you want to come on up? Well, let's hear it for Mr. Brodus. Dr. Davis Brodus. Oh, Brodus Davis, I'm sorry. I said that backwards. Please forgive me. I did that at the last concert with Sydney Smith. I said Sydney Snyder. I am so sorry. But anyway, thank you, Dr. Davis, for all of your hard work and supporting and what we're doing too. We couldn't do it without you. Anyway, most of all, thank you. Give the parents yourselves a big applause. We can't do this without you. So let's hear it.
I also want to take 1 second to recognize all of you band parents. Not only do you make sure your kids practice, but some of you go the extra mile and do extra to help out the band and make sure things get done, and even extra things on top, such as recognizing our sixth graders who are about to move up into middle school. So without further ado, we do have to recognize some other people first. So here is Miss Dory Morgan, our band parent president.
So thank you all for your support, coming, doing everything you can to help support all of our students. And we all said we wanted to show our appreciation, however small, because these wonderful educators have given our kids the gift of music, and they will take that with them forever. So, Miss Smith. Mr. Molden. Is Miss Snyder out here, or do we lose her to the back? Can we get Miss Snyder? She works so hard for all of our kids, and we need to acknowledge that. And we also need to thank Dr. Downey.
So now we're gonna call our sixth graders to the stage real quick. Pardon us while they walk the 20 feet from the band room onto stage.
Liam Shank. Yes, Liam. Tommy Wilkinson. Liam Williams. And Miss Smith, will you read off our sixth graders when you come back out? Thank you to all these wonderful musicians for sharing your music with us tonight.
Look up here. Perfect.
Apparently, a few of our sixth graders got lost. But anyway, we will take care of that. Like I said, we have a little something to dismiss them with in the band room. And if you could just wait around patiently, we thank you for coming from the bottom of our hearts and supporting us. This is really, really a great thing that happened tonight. Just seeing all of you out there. Appreciate it very much. You have a great night.